Hello everyone. So today I will be designing a promotional banner for a headset. This is the picture that I took from I think Unclash, and I am trying to make a cutout out of it, but as you can see the cutout had some problems with the lighting, and it was not doing a proper cutout, so I had to do some finishing touches afterwards as well. After trying a lot with that one, I decided to go with a different image and try to see if maybe this one is more suitable for my design. And finally, I found a third image that suited my design more better. So I just made a cutout and put it onto my canvas here. And I'm still trying to see uh, which headset works here, which does not. This one would have worked actually. I might do something with this one later, but as you will see, the corners are not cut out well enough for it. So the problem is that my workflow isn't very refined yet. So I'm still trying to see which composition works better with which headphone. So I'm trying out different images, mixing and matching them together to see. So a lot of the video will be me just going back and forth between these three headsets, but the final one that I chose is the one that I'm actually working with right now. I think I've just decided to work with this one. And now I'm just doing some curve adjustments and brightness saturation to kind of uh, bring out the image more from the background. And I wasn't satisfied with the background that much, so I'm just trying to change that as well. And I found that this little shadow the beneath any kind of product actually makes it look very grounded, like it's floating, or at least like there's a surface beneath the design. So that's the effect that I was going for here. I knew that I wanted some sort of base related text on top. I couldn't decide on which font I wanted to use yet. And yeah, and my initial design for this one was to make the headset in the corner and then write the details on the other side. And yeah, this was my first design idea for this uh, product actually. So let's see. Now, as you can see, this doesn't look bad, but it's very basic, very uh, not very dynamic in my opinion. But I am still trying different like gradients and uh, working with a different background. And now I'm just trying to create some fake fictional details for this supposed headset. One thing I've found very useful is that details really matter. So I wrote Base Master X500 as like a fake name for this headset because that makes it look like an actual product. So yeah, and now I'm trying to create the fake description, but I somehow could not make the text look well enough to stand out. After a lot of trial and error, I just decided to write like single-headed features of the product. And this was the first draft. And next, I will try to do a different composition with this. And this is where the actual final design is actually coming to fruition. I took some inspiration from some Pinterest designs for this one, but I wanted to make it my own as well. So I'm copying the designs but trying to make them my own in a sense, if that makes any sort of sense. And this gradient on top of the text actually looked quite good to me, so I'm trying that out now. I'm trying like different techniques to see which works better with the design or not. And I wanted it to have a transparent look, but I couldn't really get that done yet. So uh, you will see that later on. I'm just going to get rid of the transparent effect like that. and now I realize that it looks better as more like a unsaturated background element rather than just the text. So that's what I'm trying now, and I accidentally figured out that this gradient actually looks better with the text. So I'm gonna try that now. It looked good here, but I still wanted it to have some form of element that makes it stand out. This still look too basic for me, so that's what I'm gonna do now. This is a cool effect I discovered, which is that if you go to the properties of the gradient and kind of play around with the layers, you can get this like scratchy dust filled look to it. And now I'm just trying different elements to see which element works. I still wanted it to have the sense of like base into the design, but I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I'm just trying like different elements and different lines to see if any of that supports my design or not. And I realized that the product isn't standing out, so I'm just gonna try and do some adjustment to it again. It looks good here now. The adjustment is done, but now I'm just trying like different effects and different techniques to see if any of that works. And a this is a process that I go through with every design, which is to just try out some different things to enhance the design to see some if something works or not. Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it's just better to leave the design as it is. But I was actually very happy with this one because the me trying to find every single element that works with it actually paid off. I'm just gonna get rid of the like background layout or something, but I'm gonna add uh, something later on, which is this like highlight to the main main product. And right now I'm trying to see if like red works, but later on I'm gonna make it white, and that will give an effect that the white in the white beneath the product is reflecting onto the headset like this. So this was something I was very happy with, and now I'm just gonna write like Sony.com in the corner to make it look authentic, and after that I'm just gonna put on a texture on top of it like this. And I like the texture. I think the texture looks good, but according to my brother, it doesn't fit the design that much. So let me know if you like the texture or do you like the design without the texture. Comment down below.